Money might not be able to buy you happiness, but it sure as hell can buy you some of the most exclusive cars on this planet. Here are the top 10 most expensive cars in the world. Number 10. Lamborghini Veneno Roadster. The Veneno Roadster is one of the rarest and most exclusive Lamborghinis ever made. It was unveiled back in 2013 at the Geneva Motor Show to celebrate Lamborghini's 50th anniversary. The car is based on the Lamborghini Aventador, but looks nothing like it. Its name, Veneno, means poison in Spanish, and it was named after a famous fighting bull that killed a matador back in 1914. A fitting name, given its deadly looks. The Veneno is powered by a 6.5-liter V12 engine that produces 750 horsepower. This allows the car to accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 2.8 seconds and to reach its top speed of 355 km per hour. There are only 9 units produced of the Veneno. Each had a price tag of $4.5 million, making this the most expensive Lamborghini to this day. Number 9. Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita. Coming in at number 9, we have Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita. The Trevita is the limited edition successor of the CCXR that was introduced in 2010. What's so special about the Trevita is that the company went out of its way to transform the car's carbon fiber body. The usually black or gray carbon fiber was transformed into sparkling silver-white color by putting a coating over the carbon fiber weave. The name Trevita means 3 whites, and logically, Koenigsegg intended to build 3 units. They hit a roadblock due to the complex process of transforming the fiber's color. They elected to only build 2 units, making each one even more valuable. The 2 examples were sold for $4.8 million each. To make the car a bit more special, the Trevita received a 4.8-liter twin supercharged V8 instead of the 4.7-liter engine that the CCXR runs on. This gives the car an output of a whopping 1,018 horsepower. With all that power, the car is able to hit 100 km per hour in just 2.9 seconds. This made it among one of the fastest cars in the world at that time. Number 8. Pagani Imola. The Pagani Imola is a limited edition hypercar produced by the Italian manufacturer Pagani Automobili. The car was first introduced in 2020 and is named after the Imola circuit, which is located near the company's headquarters in Italy. The Imola is based on the Pagani Huayra, but was built with an emphasis on efficiency. The Huayra is known for its aerodynamic design, with its pop-up active wings on the nose and rear deck. The Imola, however, has taken aerodynamics to a whole new level. It features a massive fixed wing, a diffuser, and a front splitter that completely overshadow the Huayra's aerodynamic features. The Imola shares the same engine as the Huayra, a Mercedes-AMG 6-liter twin-turbo V12. This gives the car an output of 827 horsepower and 1,100 Nm of torque. Only 5 units were produced, and each one was priced at $5.4 million. Number 7. Bugatti Divo. At number 7, we have another track-focused car. This time, it's the Bugatti Divo. The Divo is an ultra-limited high-performance version of the Bugatti Chiron. Although the Divo is twice the price of the Chiron, all 40 examples of the $5.8 million hypercar were sold out in a single day. So, what do you get for all that money? A monstrous car that can accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 2.4 seconds and has an electronically limited top speed of 380 km per hour. In terms of Bugatti standards, however, this isn't anything new. Its true power lies in taking corners. The Divo can lap the famous Nardo handling track a whole 8 seconds faster than the Chiron can. To achieve this, Bugatti's engineers have spent months tweaking the Divo to lower the weight and increase the downforce. The Divo is about 35 kilograms lighter than the Chiron and has all kinds of new aerodynamically optimized features to funnel air exactly where they need it to be. Number 6. Mercedes-Maybach Accelero. Coming in at number 6, we have the Mercedes-Maybach Accelero. This is a one-of-a-kind car that was built back in 2005. What's so special about the Accelero is that the car was entirely built around the tires. The gigantic 23-inch alloy wheels were produced by Fulda, a German tire manufacturer. They wanted to build a car to test their new high-performance tires called the Fulda Carrot Accelero. This isn't the first time that they've built a car solely around its tires. Back in 1938, they built the W38 Stromlinen Fahrzeug in collaboration with Maybach Motors to test their tires. In 2003, Fulda reached out to Maybach Motors once again with a similar mission in mind. They needed a very fast, very heavy car to test out their high-performance tires. Heavily inspired by the W38 Stromlinen Fahrzeug, the Accelero was brought to life. Very fast and very heavy is exactly what it is. This Accelero weighs in at 2,660 kilograms and has a top speed of 350 kilometers per hour. This is made possible by the 5.9-liter twin-turbocharged V12 that generates around 700 horsepower. So, how much does it cost to own this car? An astounding $8 million, making it one of the most expensive new cars in the world. Number 5. Bugatti 110. Bugatti makes a second appearance in this list with the 110. 110 means 110 in Italian, and this model was created to celebrate Bugatti's 110th anniversary. It's inspired by the Bugatti EB110 Supersport, the brand's legendary sports model that was built back in the 90s. The 110 shares the same 5-round air intakes on both sides of the car with the EB110. The rear of the car looks phenomenal, mostly thanks to its unique 3D taillights that have replaced the EB110's rear ventilation slots. Its exhausts are 2 stacked double barrels, inspired by the F6 Lightning Jet afterburner. The notorious quad-turbocharged W16 engine that's also found in the Chiron makes a comeback with an additional 100 horsepower in this car. Only 10 units of the 110 were produced, making it one of the rarest and most exclusive hypercars in the world. Its price, a staggering $9 million to own a piece of automotive history. Number 4. Rolls-Royce Sweptail. We've already covered some incredible vehicles, but now we're getting into the real heavy hitters. The Sweptail was unveiled at the Concorso de Eleganza back in 2017. This car is a one-off that is priced at $13 million. It's inspired by the Rolls-Royces of the 1920s with their common swept-back tails, as well as many classic and modern yachts. It took 4 years of dedication and lots of back-and-forth communication between the owner and Rolls-Royce to bring this idea to life. The car has all kinds of luxurious features. In the armrest, for example, you'll find a 1976 bottle of Dom Perignon, the owner's favorite champagne, that's perfectly within reach for him. The Sweptail also features a special compartment located near the seatbelt that holds a laptop bag and the traditional Rolls-Royce umbrella socket that's located in the door panel. The highlight of the exterior is its large panoramic roof, which is said to be the largest roof ever fitted to a car. Number 3. Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta. Pagani is a relatively new name in the automotive world, but it has quickly gained a reputation for building some of the most exotic and exclusive cars out there. The Zonda HP Barchetta is no exception. This car was built to celebrate the 60th birthday of Horacio Pagani, the founder of the company, and only 3 units were ever made. One is reserved for the owner. The other 2 will be sold for an astronomical $17 million. The Zonda HP Barchetta also officially marks the end of the Zonda production. The most noticeable thing about this car is that it has no roof. Instead, there's a thin wraparound windscreen. The Barchetta is made entirely of carbon fiber, allowing it to weigh 1,250 kilograms, which is pretty light for a car that has 789 horsepower. Speaking of power, let's not forget about the power source, a 7.3-liter V12 engine produced by AMG. This engine is mated to a 6-speed manual gearbox, which is rare in today's world of paddle-shifted automatics. Number 2. Bugatti La Voiture Noire. Bugatti makes its final appearance in our list with the La Voiture Noire. This spectacular car is a one-off that was launched in 2019 and has a price tag of $18.7 million. This made it the most expensive new car in the world until it got dethroned in 2021. More about that soon. La Voiture Noire, which is French for the black car, refers to the all-black Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic Coupe. Only 4 were ever made, but the all-black edition is legendary. It belonged to Jean Bugatti, one of the sons of the company's founder, Ettore Bugatti. The vehicle mysteriously disappeared during the Second World War. Bugatti took it upon themselves to recreate this legendary car, and it took them 2.5 years to complete it. The result is an absolute masterpiece, with a body that's completely handmade. It is designed to be both elegant and aerodynamic. The front grille is a classic Bugatti design element, and the sweeping curves of the body create a sense of motion even when the car is standing still. It features 6 inline exhaust tailpipes. Yes, you heard that right, 6. The pipes are connected to Bugatti's iconic 8-liter W16 engine, giving it a power output of 1500 HP. It is still unknown who owns this car. Some believe it to be Manchester United striker Cristiano Ronaldo. Others say it could be former Volkswagen boss Ferdinand Piëch. Number 1. Rolls-Royce Boat Tail. Rolls-Royce is back, and it's here to dethrone Bugatti's La Voiture Noire with their boat tail. And no, it's not even a one-off. It's a one of 3. The boat tail is an ultra-luxurious and exclusive car that's inspired by J-Class yachts. It's a 5.8-meter-long 4-seater that's reserved for the richest of the rich. You can get your hands on one of these gems for an astronomical $28 million. Who in their right minds would buy one of these, you ask? Jay-Z and Beyoncé seem to have secured theirs back in 2021. Now let's talk luxury. With just the push of a button, the rear deck automatically opens up and transforms into an intricate hosting suite with its own cocktail tables, picnic stools, and a large parasol. Some other appliances in this car include 2 refrigerators, silverware, and dishes. If you ever decide to buy the boat tail and eventually get bored of it, you can always trade it for a small private island. Can it get any crazier than this? Well, we'll see what automakers come up with next year. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe.